Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name your U.S. representative. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who was the first president? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies.